Hey guys, my name is Donovan, and today we are going to be telling you guys about how me and my mom found out that my mom found out that she was going to be a grandma and I was going to be an uncle.
Here we go. Okay, so I was working and this was in November 2018. And I don't know how it started porque okay, anyways. So it was 2018 November, and my daughter texts me. Oh no, she calls me and she's like, "Mom, I need to talk to you. I need to tell you something." And I was like, "What's going on?" Y me dice, well, I need to tell you before anybody else tells you, because I guess Angel, my other son that's 16, hasn't said anything. And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I told her I'm working, so I don't have a lot of time. She's like, "Well, I'm just telling you that Angel's gonna have a baby." And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "You're lying. You're lying." Pero para ese momento I felt like, oh, my blood. Like, it drained. And I was shaking. I was nervous. I was crying. It was a lot of mix of emotions because I was
Happy and mad.
Happy, sad, worried,
and
mad because he's only 16 and he doesn't have a job. He doesn't like school, so he doesn't like to go to school, and it was going to be a lot of responsibility. So I didn't believe her, and she said, "I'm going to text you the picture of her belly." So I was like, okay, because I was working. So if I could, so bear with me, if I could, I'll put the picture right here, the one that she sent me, to prove that they were going to have a baby. So that being said, way before going back, rewinding months back, every time we would go to the store, Angel would like, I love going to see baby clothes and everything, huh? So he would always tell me, "Mom, what would you do if I have a baby?" I was like, "Cállate pendejo," le digo, "estás muy chico and you're not for that," and whatever. So así pasaba, nunca me imaginaba por aquí, you know. So anyways, I never believed them. And back then in May, we had a family trip for Disneyland.
For my birthday.
No, it was late for Leilani's birthday, but
no, Leilani didn't go.
We all went to Disneyland.
Leilani went?
Yes, we even have the picture, and if I can, I'll put the picture here. But anyways, now counting, she was already 3 months pregnant, and she got on the rise, but I never saw her belly. I never saw her sickness, like morning sickness or any changes. But now I'm a proud grandma. I have a little 2-month-old baby granddaughter. Her name is Scarlett Frias. And I don't know how he felt knowing that he was going to become an uncle at 11 years old.
I felt different, and I felt like I just had emotion. I was emotional, I was happy, and I was confused at the same time.
Why confused?
Because I didn't know that he was going to have a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But then I started to notice that, yeah, I didn't, like, when she came into the house, I noticed her belly was big. When he came to tell you with Yaira,
mm-hmm.
I was like...
Oh, because then we when he said that, when we found out that they were pregnant, well, I get home, and my son, and I tell him what's going on, and he's like, "What's going on about what?" Like, whatever, you know, no dice nada. Se hacía tonto. Ay, mi coconut. And he's like, starts smiling, and he's like, well, yeah, mom, and que no sé qué, voy a tener un baby, and da 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 da. And I'm like, y le dije, ¿por qué no? Y esas cajas que te di de condones, porque sí le di condones, I don't know, like a year or two ago, pero they're big boxes of condones, because ya sabes que los hijos nunca te van a decir si they're sexually active already or not. So dije para prevenir, you know. Y como ya estaba, según él, en un noviazgo, I was like, más vale prevenir, you know, he's too young. Pero le pregunté, ¿y los pinches condones, cabrón, qué pasó? And then he's like, oh, mom, back then I wasn't even interested in that, y los regalé. And I was like, okay, so cuando ya estabas interesado, ¿por qué no fuiste a comprar unos o por qué no me pediste? Yo les doy esa confianza que me digan, pero así lo decidió hacer. And ahora ese es el problema que tenemos, de que él todavía está chico, tiene 16 años y no ha podido trabajar. Una, por sus créditos, de que he's behind credits and he needs to, I think he's a year behind credits.
Yeah.
Right?
The lady said that he was in 10th grade, but he's in 11th.
10th grade credits.
Yeah.
So that's why he can't get a job.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't they say that they're gonna give him his permit already?
Well, no, he keeps missing school. So anyways, so that's how I found out I was gonna be a grandma. And yes, we did have a big family meeting. We were all upset at first because of the situation. Him being 16, not having a job. I'm a single mother. I don't make that much money, so, or I could say I don't make enough money for extra stuff. So that was a situation that we were all upset, and it wasn't the right time. But I mean,
now we are very happy about having her.
Yes, of course, the baby's a blessing, but that was the issue. And by this, another thing that we got upset about and concerned is that we found out after, when they said they were pregnant, that they had never seen a doctor after 8 months pregnant, because I found out in November 2018, almost at the end. I think it was the 20th, somewhere there. And she was born December 18th. So for 8 months, she wasn't seen at doctors or taking prenatals or anything like that. So we were all concerned that the baby was going to be fine, that if everything was going to be okay. So we started taking her. Well, she started going to the doctors and everything. So they said everything was fine, or it looked fine.
But thank God she is okay.
Yeah, we were just waiting for that day that she was born. And she was a happy, chubby little baby. And now she's fine. Now, she was born a little baby, not big, because Haida, which is the girlfriend, she's a petite little girl, so obviously she wasn't gonna be born that big. But yeah, finally, thank God, gracias a Dios, todo salió bien. Y again, if I can, I'll put some pictures here so you guys can see my little granddaughter. She's 2 months old now.
Don't we have a picture?
Por eso estoy diciendo que if I can, when I edit, no. So yeah, that was how I found out I was going to become a grandmother, and him
being an uncle.
So yeah, we don't see her as much because the weather's been so ugly and she's been kind of sick, and we miss her. And she's only 2 doors down, so if she doesn't come, we go over there and see her, and that's how it is right now. So that's our little story time. And if I don't think I'm missing anything. Do you think I'm missing anything?
Can I show them the drawing on my knee?
Yeah, but that doesn't have anything to do with that.
I know.
Oh. Anyways, let's get enseñar un drawing que hizo. Y aquí está Coconut con nosotros. And, pero se va a ver al revés, papi. Because in the camera se va a ver al revés. Hurry.
Oh, you want me to...
Sorry. He made this with his name.
And my last name.
And his last name, pero creo que se ve al revés ahí en la cámara. Pero dice su nombre y apellido. Se ve. Yeah. So, thank you for watching this video, and
it's not over.
Oh, it's not over? Why? Oh, what's next? Oh, I guess it's not over. Hold on.
Never mind, guys.
Okay, so the story time. I stopped biting me, Coconut. Our story time is over. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, we kind of did, and not in certain circumstances. But anyways, we'll come up with other things pretty soon, and yeah. So you'll be seeing my granddaughter anytime soon.
And me playing on my Xbox.
All right, guys. Adios.